We're going. I mean, this thing drives absolutely perfect. And this roll cage is tied through the bed into the frame, correct? What do you call this thing, Andrew?
I guess.
JK Willys, who knows?
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, he stretched the frame with two $30 pieces of tubing. What else did you do, Andrew?
A lot to everything. Well, that's a hood from a Willys project too.
You just you needed some metal and you cut it up.
Looks like he's got a muffler delete on this thing. What's going on with your exhaust, Andrew?
More horsepower.
Let's hear it. All right, Andrew, it's Sunday. You're going back to school tomorrow. How'd you spend your Thanksgiving break?
Well, we cut a JK in half that drove perfectly fine and are turning it into a Willys truck.
So what do you got going on to do that?
Well, we cut it in half, basically the back of the tub off, and then we also cut the frame in half to lengthen it 21 inches, and then we extended the control arms because if we had to cut behind that, then we would have had to move our gas tank. So we just cut it right there, so now it's long arms and ready to party.
What's the plan with the cab?
I think we're gonna basically cut the back half of the tub off that's sitting over there, and use that to make the back corner, and then we'll make a Willys half cab for the rest.
That's the dream. We'll see how it comes out. Show me what's going on in front. We got a little bit of...
So the front's gonna get a Willys clip and everything.
And our whole thing is it's either gonna look really cool or really ridiculous, so time will tell. You happy with how you spent your vacation?
Yeah, it was fun.
All right, we got a little progress report. We got a rear bumper built and stuff. We'll show you a little bit later, but we've been playing with ideas on the grill. Kind of scratched putting a Willys hood on it because it's too narrow. So tell us about the grill, Andrew.
Well, if we put the Willys hood and grill on it, it would have stuck out further because we had to widen it either by where the slots are or out here, and it would have looked weird.
So it's too narrow and too long.
Yeah, so we basically took and cut the Willys grill off right here, so that's what these ears are. And then we took an M38A1 grill, cut that off for more slots to keep it flat, but there wasn't enough slots on that, so we used a CJ5 grill. So they were all really nice grills too.
I mean, this thing drives absolutely perfect. Crazy thing is, he stretched the frame with two $30 pieces of tubing. What else did you do, Andrew?
A lot to everything. Well, the drive
But you stretched the drive shaft with what?
Well, we had to, more tubing, but basically we had to get it to slide in there perfectly, we had to get a super thick piece of tubing. So the drive shaft is like 40 pounds now.
And you welded it yourself in the garage, and there's no shimmy shake at all. It's dead smooth. Well, here we are. We're taking a ride in Andrew's. What do you call this thing, Andrew? Is it a JK-8?
I guess. I don't
know.
know.
But it's a Willys. So it's a JK Willys. Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, a couple months back, I was showing you some videos of Andrew and his father working on this Jeep in their garage on the weekends while everybody else was out having fun. They were learning good old American fab skills. So, Andrew, why don't you back up and tell us what exactly is this?
Okay, so it's a 2008 two-door JK that we cut in half at the frame and stretched to put Willys truck
So you guys got a really good deal on this 2008 two-door JK, right?
Yep.
And you happen to have a bunch of Willys parts laying around, right? So, I mean, we don't really know what to call this. I call it a JK-8, but it's like a Willys JK-8, or maybe a Willys pickup. I don't know. So this is how long in the making? Maybe 6 months?
Yeah, about that.
And how often do you work in the garage on it?
As much as I can if I'm...
And how old are you, Andrew?
I'm 15.
15 years old, welding, cutting. And, I mean, to start with, you literally just cut the back off the JK, right?
Yes. And
So-
then cut the frame in half.
Before we talk about this, let's go back here, because this is really where the magic is, right? So, the wheelbase, how much did you add to the wheelbase?
Ooh, I think we added 21 inches or something around.
And I noticed right here, there's 2x4 box tubes. So explain to me how you added that 21 inches.
We basically cut the tube in half and then...
The frame in half.
Yeah, so we cut the frame in half and then we cut our filler piece in half, slid it together, welded it across the top, and then...
All this in the driveway in front of the house.
Yes.
And then the garage. And then what'd you do about your links?
We just took the stock ones, cut them in half,
Sleeved a piece of tubing over it, 21 inches, welded back on, right?
Yes.
And so this has the factory gas tank. You know, the frame from here back is stock, right? So all the coil buckets, the shock mounts, the brake lines.
Everything's the same.
It literally costs you no money except for 2 pieces of tubing to stretch it, and the pieces of tubing for your links.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the gas tank's still hooked up, evap, all that stuff, right? So here it gets a little weird. Not weird, but tell me what this is.
So that's a Willys truck bed that's shortened. Well, we got it shortened. So
It was already shortened?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little bit bonked.
Do you know what year the Willy truck bed is? I mean, it has the Willys emblem in the tailgate still.
Wasn't on it. I think it's about a 53 around there.
Take a look at the tailgate here. This is pretty cool. It's got the Willys. You know, a lot of people call it Willys, not Willys. You know what I mean? And then what do you have going back there? Because you had to make the back of the cab, right?
Yeah, which part of it?
Part of it. So what is that exactly?
So that's out of a Willys wagon window because it's wider than the little truck cab.
Okay. Oh, the wagon is wider.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize that. But it can't open anymore because you got tubing, right?
Nope.
And this roll cage is tied through the bed into the frame, right? And it goes through here, correct?
Yep. And then it ties into what's left of the original roll cage.
Okay, so it has the factory roll cage inside, comes right through, welds into it, and then I noticed this is just like, that's the old hard top cut up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is...
Well, no, that's a 4-door top because we didn't have the top from the 2-door.
Oh, okay. So you got the Freedom panels and this from a 4-door.
Yep.
Chopped it off, just built kind of the sheet metal, formed it around.
Well, that's a hood from a Willys project too.
You just you needed some metal and you cut it up.
Well, then we kept this body line right here. What the idea?
All right. Oh, wait. This corner is the corner of a hood?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you needed a nice radius for the corner.
Yeah.
Happen to have a hood. You have it on both sides.
Yep.
Oh my Lord. And then like all these little panels, like what's that piece from?
More Willys stuff that we've collected, just making it look...
Will this top, well, it can't come off now, or can it come off, the hard top?
Well, I mean, you can, but you have to basically take it apart.
And the AC blows ice cold in this thing, right?
Yes, we just got it recharged.
And 78,000 miles on this original?
Yep.
So let's talk about your corners. So what do you got going here? This is one of the coolest things. That's like a CJ gas cap, right?
Yeah. So that's the filler from that we cut in half and routed it all through there.
And so you fill the factory JK gas tank, two-door, out of this filler.
Yep.
No problems there. Yep. And then what do you got going here?
Just more filler pieces and storage. So
just some ammo cans on each side to kind of look good. And then the fenders. These are not Willys fenders. You know, I'm not so sure I like. It kind of looks like early Dodge military.
Yeah. So I think they're M1000 military trailer fenders.
Okay.
So we had those. We need to find one more fender to stretch.
So you need one more Willys pickup rear fender so you can use that filler to stretch the two that you have to get actual Willys fenders on here.
Yep.
Anybody knows where they got a Willys truck rear fender? Andrew needs it. He's got to get that back on. So what about these tail lights?
Well, we basically put them on there because it got us.
And these are the JK tail lights?
Yeah, so they're just tech screwed on there.
And literally the wiring just plugs right back in, right? Yeah, that's simple and easy. So coming up to the front on this thing, it's a JK hood, right? Mm-hmm. And then you went with the old school Willys latches, right?
Yep.
And then tell me what you got going here. Because we had an earlier video on this, but it's kind of confusing.
So basically we built the grill out of truck grill and CJ grills to get it widened out.
So here's one piece welded in, here's another piece, here's another piece, here's another piece. So you basically spent an entire weekend cutting up 3 different grills?
Yes.
To make this grill?
Yep.
Still has the JK headlights, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Factory wired in and everything. Yep. And the Willys marker lights. And it's a perfectly flat grill, right?
Yes.
And then when you have a Willys front clip, you obviously have to have
Yep.
the 8274 winch, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's a marketplace purchase, right?
My dad's had it for a really long time.
Oh,
So
Dad donated the 8274 and it's clean. And you built the bumper yourself, the stinger, everything, right? Yep. Welded it all on there.
yep.
So while we're standing right here, back up a little bit. So these are not complete Willys fenders. They're only 6 inches.
Yeah. Well, this is basically the half line for the.
So I could see the center line right here, yeah.
Yep.
So you played with how much to cut and not cut, huh?
Yeah. So then now they're high lined.
Yep.
Basically to clearance for when it gets access.
So not much fabbing besides narrowing
And cutting everything out.
and then getting it. Look at this. Look at all these. You cut and slit and bend and tech screwed. And I mean, just that kind of work right there. That's hours in the garage.
Yeah.
Huh? Yep. And then found some inner fenders. You're even mounted all the way out here with it, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, these are they're on there pretty good.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't come off.
With the Willys emblem. So this thing, full on driver, you guys just drove 300 miles with it today with your permit.
Yeah.
Come up and see us. And what is your next step on this thing? Because the elephant in the room is,
Yeah.
it's like it went to arm day and forgot leg day, right?
Yeah. So next is axles of some sort. So I don't know if that's JK axles or one.
So that's a Model 30 JK front with stock gears,
Yep.
no lockers. And then the craziest thing ever, look at this back here. I don't even know if I've ever seen this in a JK, but that rear end underneath there, that is a Model 35. I don't even remember having JKs with Model 35. So you need to get your hands on a set of JK Rubicon axles
Yep.
for this thing. And then you'll be going good. Now, the 3.8 automatic,
Yep.
low miles, runs good, drives good, doesn't overheat.
Yeah.
We're just looking anything special underneath the hood here I get to look at, or do just look like,
Sorry, this is like jammed in here.
uh-oh, I got you on the spot. There we go. So, on the outside, JK-8 Willys pickup. On the inside, factory 2008 JK, huh? Look at the silver hood and everything. Still has all the evap emissions, just clean, daily driver. So,
Yep.
all you young kids out there, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, take note here from Andrew. Get in the garage, get a welder, cut it up. It doesn't take money. It just takes a little effort, right, Andrew?
Yep.
Do you have any idea what your all-in cost might be on all these parts?
Well, we had a lot of them, which was really nice because then we didn't have to go out and buy 3 grills and randomness.
Yep. So what would be your guesstimate? You maybe like 6,000-7,000 into it, or not even that?
Probably around that.
Probably around that.
Yeah.
And one of the most unique vehicles is going to be in the high school parking lot. Even the mirrors. Look at that mirror. I mean, you could have just left a JK mirror on here, right?
Well, yeah, but it looked a little too. We couldn't really.
Did you build that right here?
Yeah.
So that's just 3/4 square tube, couple little tabs welded on a plate. Oh, you welded it to the door.
No, it's actually has bolts on the backside.
Oh, it's like studs sticking out? Oh, it bolts right through.
Yeah.
I mean, and what's that mirror from?
It's a YJ that we bought this week that had them on it, and we needed mirrors. So
I mean, you got the period correct mirror pretty much. It's not that plastic JK crap. You need to get yourself some chrome door handles somehow. I don't know how that's going to work out. Well, thank you for showing me the Jeep. Hopefully you can find some JK Rubicon axles and take this to the next level. But
Yep.
so fun going for a ride, and awesome to see it come together, drive all the way up here and share with us. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you guys.